So it seems to me that you guys are trying to sneak a little peek at my next amp. So, turns out, we're going to do Devil. So before we get started, let's go over some of the traps and perks we're going to use today. First trap we're going to use is a all durability tar pit. Next, we're going to use a standard freeze trap with 3 durability, 2 reload effect duration. We're going to use a 4 durability, 2 reload wall pusher. We're also going to use a 3 impact, 2 reload durability wall pusher. We're also going to use 2 knockback, 3 durability, 1 reload floor pusher. We're also going to use a standard crit wall dart, a standard crit ceiling electric field, and a standard crit ceiling drop trap. We're also going to use a 2 impact, 2 reload, 2 durability wall pusher, and as well as a we'll use a standard wall sound. We're also going to place several dev stairs. Now, for you guys that don't remember what I said about dev stairs in our pit video, if this is your first one, there is a link in the description below about how to do dev builds yourself. There's also a link in the description below for a Discord to have people craft traps for you, as well as the White Walker Discord that can help you place dev builds if you ping Endurance Helper. There is also a beautiful selection of any type of Blockoff for every single amplifier and location, as well as an amazing trap playground and a whole section called the Matrix that is very explaining every type of Matrix Blockoff and what they are, how they work, and different areas that you can use them in your endurances and in the game as well to better your building experience, to make it faster, easier, and, well, just a really great place to be. Anyway, so let's get on with the build. This is going to be our most advanced build in our entire endurance. So if you can get past this one, the rest of them are pretty much a breeze. I guess we're going to start off with the pathing first. And we're going to go ahead and go all the way to the west. And we're looking for this piece right here. And we're going to go ahead and place 4 floors. Okay. Then we're going to place 1 floor going to the east, as well as a ramp. Okay. Next, we're going to place an additional 4 floors to the north and 2 to the east. Okay. now that we have our path, we're going to go below here and add a wall, grab a floor, and we're going to fall through the hole and place the floor. Perfect. Now we're going to follow this path and place an anchor. Now, once we get under here, we're going to want to place, I guess our first trap we're going to place is going to be an all durability tar pit. And what we're going to do is we're going to stand about a half a tile away-ish right here in the middle. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our trap and we're going to place it. And as you can see, it's blue when we move it. That's a good location for us. We don't want to go too low and we don't want to go too high. We want to find that one spot that it floats blue for us. Once we find that location, we're going to push and hold our trap. And we're going to release and move to the right at the same time. Okay? And that will flick a 0.9 into our area. Now, we're going to switch over to our standard freeze trap. And this is for people with very low durability. And, well, even if you have high durability, it's always nice to have. Again, same thing. Every trap in the game is directional. So we're going to make sure we're facing the north. We're going to push and hold, move to the right and release. Or, well, move to the right and release at the same time. Same thing. We're going to drop another one. And I missed. Now, the reason why we put multiple anchors in is so when you miss, you can take your floor piece out and still not lose your entire bridge. Okay. And then last but not least, let's go ahead and place another tar pit. Or a freeze, it doesn't matter. But we're going to do a tar pit. Just to make sure that nothing can get through. Go ahead and hammer a few upgrades in real quick. Making sure everything is nice and correct. Absolutely beautiful. Perfect. Now, from here, we're going to go ahead and add our walls in. And then we're going to add our stairs above it. Okay. And I think we're going to go ahead and add a little cone up there. So it looks like this. Hammer in a little upgrading real quick. Please forgive me. I like to do everything live. Gives you guys a good chance to build along with me. And to make any changes of your own that you'd like as well. Oh, we forgot one down here. Perfect. Ooh, almost forgot that one. Happy little accidents. Okay. So, now that we have that one in there, let's go ahead and finish the pathing up here as well. So, we're going to go ahead and add a floor. And an additional floor up here. Okay. And it looks like we're going to add in a wall. And walls surrounding this one as well. Now, this particular path. Sorry, I'm also looking at pictures because I don't want to mess this up. Okay. Seems to me that we have added 2 stairs. And sweet. Go ahead and trap. Yes, let's go ahead and trap it real quick. So our first one we're going to put in is going to be a 3-on-2 wall pusher. That is going to be 3 impact, 2 reload, 1 durability. And I guess we'll go ahead and add some fins in real quick, because that will allow us to use a different wall pusher. And the wall pusher I'm going to use is going to be all durability, 2 reload. And 2 impact, 1 reload, 3 durability. And we're going to go ahead and place those underneath our stairs. This first floor, we're going to go ahead and add a tar pit. Perfect. Looks amazing. Okay. Now, since we still have our tar pit out, we're going to go ahead and place one in front of that wall, these 2 walls, and these 2 walls. Perfect. Now we're going to go ahead and find our 2 impact, 2 durability, 2 reload floor launcher. And I think that is all of that. Okay. Now we have our main pathing for both sides. Now, there is a pathing for up top. And what we're going to do is place 2 walls. And there it is. Place 2 walls. We're going to go ahead and place 2 stairs to the right. To the right. Over here, we're going to place a fin. Oh, I apologize. It's going to be an archway. We're going to place a stair to the left, a wall, stair, and wall. And we'll go ahead and put a wall back there too. Perfect. Hammer in a few little upgrades. Now, as you can see, our wall health is like 400. So this is significantly lower than the 10,000 that you're used to. But as you can tell, we build for everything. Now, once we have this, we're going to go ahead and place 2 floors on the very bottom here. And the reason why is we need to be able to stand and place one of our tar pits. Again, we're going to find that location that makes it float blue above us. Once we do, we're going to push and hold, and we're going to release and move to the right at the same time. Boom. Just like that. We're going to take out our extra floor, and our tar pit is now available. We're going to go ahead and place 3 floors and 2 walls. We're also going to place an archway. And if I'm not mistaken, we also are going to place a fin. And double checking to make sure that that's correct. And, oop, a stair above our archway. Beautiful. Okay. Now, that one's done. We're going to go ahead and add in 4 floors on this ramp. And you can thank Robot Smoke 204. And we're going to go ahead and put a description in, a link in the description below for his YouTube page. And you guys can see all the fantastic and beautiful different creations that Robot has created. He is also the wonderful creator of P-Block, and as well as I-Block. Now, for you that don't know what I mean about I-Block and P-Block, you can use the descriptions below to head over to our White Walker Discord page, and you can see all of these fantastic Blockoffs, their owners, and as well as how to use them. Now, this amplifier that we're building has a lot of different tips and tricks from the entire community in here. From Penny Has Cakes, Cubocopter, White Walker, Fireburn, Robot Smoke, just about every professional builder that's in the game today had a piece to play in this amplifier. So no credit can be given to one player alone because of the just amount of help and work from everyone. So this is definitely, D is not for devil, D is for Discord. Anyway, just making sure everything's nice and how we want it. Now over here on the other side of P-Block, let me look and make sure I have it correct. Oh, okay. So there was a few more to build there. There's a rare spawn right here that sends a husk to this location here, but they will despawn and whatnot. So what we're going to do is we're going to push them over with invisible walls here. I just have to get onto the other side to do it. But before I do that, I guess we will go ahead and trap this area. This here is part of pit build. You can find that in our pit amplifier build. We did make slight changes to our pit amplifier build. We have added this brick stair and 369 drop traps to prevent any husklings from taking out our dev block. It isn't exactly necessary, but we've had a couple people talk about that being broken. Another thing that I've had a few people I'll talk about is they've lost this stair. Well, us don't exactly attack healing pads or player interactive builds, so this might help you to not lose that particular build. So it's all up to you guys and personal preference. Now let's get onward to this again. We're gonna go ahead and switch over to our dev builds really quick, and we're gonna add in 2 dev stairs that are on the right hand side. Go ahead and place them in just like that. Okay, now on these 2 walls up here, we're going to go ahead and add in 3, oh shoot, I'm sorry. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 4, right? 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 impact. So we're going to go ahead and add in 4 impact, 1 reload. Or we can also do 5 impact right off them as well. You can also do in a increased building health or heals attached, which are currently not working at the moment. But we're going to go ahead and place 5 impact. Just to really make sure that we push all of our husks away. Though they should be trying to come through here. On this one, it's 3 impact. 2 reload. Here. And we can do the same here if you want, if you're low on traps. But we can also do a 2-on-2 as well. 2 impact, 2 reload, 2 durability. Now on the insides, we're going to go ahead and place our all durability tar pits. And an increased building health right here. And I think I'm going to do the same to both sides. Because I'm a little nervous about my wall health being so low. Normally I'm not. But, you know, 1,500 seems a lot better than, 1,000. So, we're going to go ahead and up that just slightly a hair. It looks like we're missing our 2-on-2. We're going to take 2 knockback, 2 reload, 2 durability floor pusher. And it doesn't matter if it's a 130 or a 144. To be honest with you, even 106s work for our wall pushers and floor launchers. We're just using what we have. Make sure that's all right. Okay, it looks like this one is all correct. We're going to go ahead and walk up to our amplifier. And right here. Okay. So, let me double check. And yes, that is correct. Good way to see that one. We're going to go ahead and find our standard floor freeze. Facing them all to the east. Perfect. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we're going to need our wall dart. We're going to use a standard crit 1. And that will handle anything phasing through the walls. Alright, beautiful. And then I guess we're going to go ahead and add in a floor, 2 walls right behind our first P block. And this is going to handle the phasing of our flinger. We're going to go ahead and place 1 tar pit, crit dart, and then all durability, not all durability, all knockback wall launcher. This wall launcher will push the flinger off of the P block and causing him to either try to rephase it or take our path. Because we definitely don't want any extra problems to occur. Now, I guess we can just do our amplifier real quick and just get that out of the way. We're just going to go ahead and head over here to Ridge. We're going to place a floor, ramp, and we're going to go to the right. And we're going to go ahead and add in our TP loop. not supposed to be there. Let's go up and make sure we're right. Yes. Perfect. Yep. That is absolutely what we were looking for. Now, on the other side, we're going to go ahead and add same fish fin. On the other side. Okay, looks like I ran out of metal. So we're going to go ahead and grab another stack. Oh, it seems that you've ran out of metal as well. So we'll take this trek together. And we'll go ahead and head back. Oh, I almost forgot. We have changed over our wall pusher to a 3 impact, 2 reload vectoration on our ridge. Really helped with our SSD smashers. So, not exactly needed, but helpful. Because I like to update you guys just as much as I update myself. Now, we can go ahead and finish our little fish off. So, now that that's done, let's go ahead and add in our... Is it off of that one? I can't really tell. It really is. Okay. So we have one more thing to add here. And that's going to be our safety pin. And a safety pin is basically when the mini bosses and smashers are down below here and they take out the walls that hold this up, we don't want it to fall down. And the reason why is because we're going to use part of this amplifier to turn off our lobbers and stuff like that on the amp. But most importantly, before we do that, we need to add in our bait walls for our smasher, as well as our pillar. So cause our smashers to take these two out and still try to aim for the amplifier itself. So, give a little upgrade. I know I'm flying around in here. But definitely good views for everybody. We need a 7+1 for our front. That is right there. And that will prevent our lobbers and flingers for our north side. And we're going to add a 7+3 on our, was it west? Yes, west side. If I can get up there. Okay, our 7+3 for our north side. And it is, yes. So we're going to need 3 walls. We're going to go ahead and shorten this one so it's not so long. We're going to hammer in our upgrades on our metal. And now, perfect. Now we're going to go ahead and add in those right there. So now that we've added our 3 walls in the front, we have our 2 walls in the north, We have our security line. And we have our second point. And if I'm not mistaken, there are no traps up here. Mini boss will walk up, walk to here, get pissed, walk to here, get pissed, walk to here, and get pissed. Any smashers make it through, they'll walk up this and charge. So that is our smasher teleport loop. Some smashers may try to smash through here and break this. Some people have made different designs. One of them being a... Let's see if I can show you here what I mean. You can place a wall up here, right? And let's say you went to first person mode. Okay. What you can do is take a wall trap, take your pickaxe, open your pickaxe, okay? And walk to the very edge of it, pointing all the way down. And if you jump, missed, right there on the edge. You jump and place a wall, you'll notice that your wall is upside down. Okay? This will allow you to, say, place a wall light. And help push your smasher off. Not exactly needed, but I've seen some people do that. So, shout out to Aaron and Penny for that beautiful little insight. We're going to go ahead and back to our regular viewing program. And, you know, doesn't really matter. I personally think that they would walk up this better, but then it might piss them off. So we'll try that out, and I'll see what happens. But if it goes wonky on me, I'll take it, do that, and take that wall back out. So we're going to try this for now, because I'm curious. That's done. That's done. Let's go ahead and move on to our next location. Now, we're going to go ahead and go up top of our mountain here. And we're going to go ahead and place it's 4 floors. And oops, I hit the wrong button. Alright. Put a little V right there. Okay. Start shifting around these lava bombs, shall we? Next, we're going to go ahead down here in the lava. And we're going to go ahead and place 2 floors. And yes. There we go. Good shift. Okay. Up in a nice good old upgrades. Now, right next to it, we're going to go ahead and put in our floors. Okay. Beautiful. Now there's a happy little lava bomb over here. So we're going to go ahead and shift this one now. And sure I get it right. Think it's right here. Alright, I think that's it. Let me make sure. Pretty sure it is. Just gotta get it to land. In the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and place our 3 floors. Just like that. Perfect. And we're going to go ahead and place 2 floors. Just like this. Again, we can thank Aaron and Penny Has Cakes for our beautiful lava bomb shifter. And beautiful. Oh, looks perfect. Exactly what we're looking for. Beautiful. Now that we have those done, let's get our Blockoff done here. We're going to go ahead and just looking over some stuff. So looks like I shifted this one to the right and this one to the right. Okay. Beautiful. Now we're going to go ahead and place in a dev build on the right hand side and the right hand side. Perfect. Now that will stop any hus from going through here and any hus from going up here. Perfect. Now this one is going to be a little wonky. Now what I'm going to have you do is place a floor right here. This is a legacy trap that was placed here a long time ago. I'm still working on showing you guys how to do this. It'll probably be in another video or two. In this video, we're going to show how to still achieve it, but from under the map, but it's okay. So right now, I'm going to have you place 1 floor right here. Sorry that I can't place it. And then the next thing we're going to do, we're going to go over to our wall here. Now, you're going to add in 4 floors and 1 out this way. And then we're going to shift the lava bomb over here. Okay? Now, once we do that, we're going to go ahead and place a wall on our mountain. And we're going to walk up to our floor piece. Beautiful shift. Beautiful. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to go back into first person mode. So go ahead and press start, go to your gear, go to your gear. And what I want you to do is I want you to select a campfire. And you're going to go ahead and you're going to, somewhere in around the middle of your floor, you're going to aim off the floor. I'm still standing on the floor, but I'm aiming to the right of the floor, see? And what I'm going to do is I'm looking all the way down with my pickaxe open. Okay? Pickaxe open. Alright? and I'm going to jump and place a trap at the same time. So jump and place trap. I wasn't looking down. Perfect. Now, as you can see, our cozy campfire is upside down. Absolutely beautiful. Now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do it again. We're going to walk to the edge, pointing all the way down. Pickaxe open, and we're going to jump and place trap at the same time. Oh, so fast, I barely missed it there. Perfect. Got another one. Okay. Now, just for fun, I'm going to go ahead and practice another one because I don't like failing them. Oh. What happened? It didn't work. Oh. It's because our floor is there. Interesting. We're going to temporarily take out both of those floors. And see if that was our little issue. All the way down. Jump and place a trap. Ooh. Jump and place a trap. There we go. Go up a little higher because I don't like to be that low. Jump and place a trap. Sweet. Does work. Now, I'm going to keep this one right here. But I'm going to take this one out. So we're just going to use those three, okay? Now I'm going to go ahead and back into our regular viewing program. And this should be the last time we go into that. Correction. Seems to me that we're going to have to do that again. Oh well. We live, we learn. So, to get my floor right here, I'm going to go ahead and build a, oh yeah, this one's got to go temporarily while we do it. So, looks like the Fortnite gods have sent us back to our non-scheduled program to place that in there. We're going to go ahead and remove our extras, place back our regular floors, and get to upgrading. Oh, thank God. Sweet. Now, once they burn up, as you can see, she's burnt up. I'm going to go ahead and temporarily put that there because I don't want anything to fall. We're going to edit the right side out. Okay. Take that out. And we're going to do the same thing again. Alright. Actually, I'm going to add that just in case. While I'm editing. Because sometimes it can edit the wrong side. Since now I know they're both in there perfect, we're going to go ahead and leave them. I'll go ahead and hop back into our regular viewing because I just can't stand that VR mode. Perfect. We have our floor and our two RBBs. Now, for the people that are still wondering why I have floating freeze traps here, we will show you that in a little bit. So, while we wait, we're going to go ahead and do our last little bit of dev stabbing. And see if I can find the pictures I'm looking for. You mean to tell me out of all the pictures I took, I did not take a picture of that Blockoff? I guess this will work. They're all facing the right, facing the right, facing the right. All right, good to know. All right. So, it seems to me that I came in... No. Yeah. All right. Cool. So we're going to do one stair facing the east that way, as well as that way. Okay. We're going to go to the front, same direction, and go like that. And then, last but not least, I'm going to place one there. I'm double checking to make sure that I don't have anything forgotten. Beautiful. Now, I'm going to go up to our edited wall piece here. I'm going to go ahead and make that pillar a wall real quick while I'm doing this edit. And as you can see how I took out the opposite corner? So we want to be really careful when doing that. Now that our wall is properly done, we're going to go ahead and take our pillar and move it over and get it out of the way. Beautiful. Absolutely perfect. Now, this Blockoff was originally created by Hubocopter. I'm going to put a link in the description below as well to give a huge shout out to the creator of V-Blocks and Matrix Block. Basically, the god of Fortnite. Literally hands down our best player ever in the game. So, big, huge shout out to him. Now, before we leave this side, there's a rare spawn that I was told about from the Discord that happens up here by this tree. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add in some wall pushers. Looks like 3 impact, 2 reload will be enough. And this will push back any of our rare spawn husks off of this mountain. Now, for home base, we have a little P block added on our Amplifier. I almost called it a Ramplifier. I'm fucking clipping that. That's awesome. So, beautiful. That handles our Devil North and our Devil West. We have a few extra pieces of Blockoff to add over on the other side of our shield. So we're going to make sure everything is done here. Now, let's go ahead and do our last little bit. Now, if you are still on SSDs, which, okay, if you are, I like SSDs. Go ahead and go over to your spawn. Now, there are 4 squares on spawn. Okay? The first player to load in will take the first square. Second player, third player, and fourth player. Sometimes they load in as first player, second player, third player, fourth player. But what we're going to worry about today is I loaded in second. So what I'm going to do is place a ramp on our stair. And I want to cover, that'd be first player. But that's second player. Since I'm second player, I will load my stairs in like this. After doing such, I'm going to happily put my body in this big molten pyre. Okay, we did it. We did it. Holy fuck. We did it. Yeah, that was like 20 times. You know, thank God for editing magic, but son of a gosh. Okay, so since we're out here, we're gonna go ahead and this first little cave here, we're gonna block it off because I don't want to risk having to come back. We're gonna go ahead and add a stair and a dev stair on the right. We're gonna add a dev stair to the ramp and 2 up top. That's a bit overkill, but we want to make sure we don't lose any durability. And to be honest with you, this is enough. This is overkill, and this is fucking ridiculous. So, put what you want there. That's way more than enough. You know what I'm saying? It's bad enough we got the added fins and shit. We forgot our floor pushers. 1, 2, 3 on 2. 3 impact, 2 reload. Let's add a fin and go ahead and take our all durabilities and add another fin. Way, way better. Now, let's go ahead and work on this Blockoff. On the other side here, wish I had a better picture. Here we go. Right side, right side. Okay, so it looks like we ran a stair and a dev stair on the right hand side. Beautiful. Now I see why we did. And why are we having another one in there? I want to know that, because I have a dev stair right there. Oh, it's the other way though. That is it. No? Apparently it's not. I doubt it's this way. Maybe it's in front. I'm not quite understanding my picture here. I am very apologetic. I just don't understand why. Because I built something and I don't quite know why. And I think it has something to do with this. So, if that is like that, I built... No, that was right. We just didn't want him going that way. And we needed the Blockoff so that they couldn't... Okay. Take the wall out. So if they took the wall out, they were blocked. And blocked. Now let me relook. Good. Good. And perfect. Alright, I do apologize, but like I said, I had it really weird, and now I know why. Because if a husk were to take this wall out, we don't want him to. And we definitely don't want him to come through on this side. So it would force the husk to still have to walk over on this and still get ejected. So good risk management skills. So took me a hot second to figure that one out. But we got it. Now, this is literally the last thing we have to do up here. And believe it to be this fancy, dancy picture. Now, Penny built this for me and Aaron when they were in here fucking around with me. And what he did is it is off of this one, and there's a thing here. Okay. So I'm gonna need to place a floor and another floor. So what I'm gonna do is I'm open this corner, and this is our last time we're going into first person mode. So we're gonna go into first person mode again. And we're going to open our pickaxe, and we're going to walk up to the edge here. Now, on the edge of your bricks, you'll notice that the wall is half on the wall, half off. Okay? So, you'll know that we just need to be aiming on the very edge with a wall trap. Pickaxe open. We're going to jump and place trap at the same time. I missed, so we're going to go a little farther down. Perfect. And as you can see, we placed a wall inside of our piece. I wonder if you break it, can you replace it? No. So we can't put a regular wall in there, just an upside down one. And we're going to place one there. And we're going to place another one right here. Beautiful. Take out our extra piece and replace that piece. Beautiful. Little extra wall in there. Now, finally, we can use one of our standard crit healing electric fields. And we can also place an anti-air on top. Okay. Alright. Now we're going to go ahead and place our ramp. Floor. I think I might have messed up because that is on the lower half. Maybe it's because I'm in this fucking mode and I can't see shit. That's probably what it is. Alright. That one, yes, it is behind it. This is what happens when you gotta build off pictures. Now I know the frustrations of you guys. Because that shit gets rough. Beautiful. What I'm looking for right there. Because I need the cone there. I only know how to do it one side. I'm gonna try it again. But I'm pretty sure I need it here. There it is. Fuck me. Took you long enough. But my problem is that's in brick. There it is. So you can see it floating on the bottom with the blue shit on top. That's what we were looking for. Connected. But we don't take it off. There's our floating one high. But before we forget, we're going to need our tire drop traps. Here. And there. So. Is what it is. And make sure I had everything correct. Yes, I did. Alright, so we're kind of fucked on that. So, we're going to do our last piece now, and that is to show you how to do this. And to fix our little problem we're having over here. Anywho, before we finished our stupid little crap over here, we forgot something extremely important. And that was to place a wall underneath the map. Now, what I mean by placing walls underneath the map is, again, standing first person mode with your pickaxe. And you're going to need any wall trap. Go and line it up. And we're going to jump in place. Jump in place. And jump in place. Now, I placed 3 of them there to be just in case. Now, we're done. Anybody who missed that one, all I did was jump on top of here, look straight down, okay, and jump in place. Want any more issues? Want to make sure that's good. Good. Before I head out, I'm going to add some increased building health to these walls just to strengthen them. And that's it. Now let's go show you guys how to do that. Sweetness. Kind of excited. Because now we're almost done. Now what we're doing again is not exactly necessary, but we're going to do it anyway. We're going to go to home base. Okay. We're going to find this cave right by the island, okay? We're going to go ahead and place 2 floors and 2 ramps. Okay? Now, on the left-hand side of this ramp, okay, the left-hand side, we're going to go ahead and place a banner. See that banner? Edit your stair. Yeah, I moved it. Edit your stair. Yeah, I moved it. Yeah, I moved it up. You move that thing right up into the ceiling there. After that, you don't need this anymore. You can pull it out. You just keep backing up towards this island until you find the hidden treasure called Deceased. Welcome to Hades. So inside here, we're going to go ahead and jump over to the right. And we're going to jump over here. Now, once we hit this water, there's a little tiny piece right here. And we're going to build 3. And then we're going to go all the way out. We're going to run to the west. Now, we are currently underneath the map. And there's a lot of really amazing shit you can do underneath the map. One of them happens to be right here. So, right here is that build. Okay? Right above there. See right here. Okay. Now, the funny thing is that you can take this ramp, edit it on the left-hand side. You see our floor right there? Go ahead and take a freeze trap, right? I'm going to go ahead and grab a different reload one, but you're just going to grab a standard freeze. And you see how I move my body down, and I can see it floating above me. Well, that's beautiful. Well, that means I can point to this, push and hold my trap, and now I can push up and release at the same time. Oh, I missed. Oh, it's not that one. It's one back. Sorry. It's right here. Never said it was that easy. Like, definitely. Definitely harder than it looks. But I know I do a lot of stuff first time trying it. But there it is. I did it. Okay. And then now, as you can see, you have your freeze trap. Now, what we're going to do is remove our brick from that area. Beautiful. I'll lower the shield.
Here we go. Shield power.
Alright, come on. Okay. So now that we can get on there, we're going to go ahead and place our trap right above it. See? Now, we can also place, like... Oh, no. It looks like we can only get one in there. But that's all we needed anyway. Once you're done placing your trap, go ahead and go all the way back home. And you can destroy the build right here. And make sure you have nothing underneath the map that you can't take out from the top. Okay? Now all of our builds are removed from underneath the map. And we can go show you your amp. Anyway, so as you can still see, our freeze trap is available right there. Now, we have an 11 up top, but a 0.9 at the bottom. You don't need both. I was just showing you that you can put one like here. I'm still working on a nice, easy way to show you guys how to put it to the side. It requires like low sensitivity, time, patience, and there's no really good way to show you how to do this one in a video just yet. So we decided to show you how to do this one, and it's only if you get a flinger to stand right here. And you only get a flinger to stand there is if that isn't built. So if you don't have these two walls right there, you need a freeze trap. If you got two walls, you don't fucking need it. You know what I'm saying? But I had one kid who lost his thing over there, and he had a flinger. So this is the fix. That covers those. This thing looks absolutely fucking amazing. Anywho, this is what we were aiming to do, and it's just perfect for us.